Lumberjack Sarah, here to assist you on any of your lumberjack endeavours. Hi, how's it going? How are ya? So the book I'm reading physically is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, and this is the second book in the Last Hours series. The first book in the series is Chain of Gold. Read it, love it, cherish it, love it again. I'm on page 166. Also, look at this bookmark. I got it from Book Depository like a while ago. It's so nice. They're putting really ugly ones now, no offense, in with the books. But so far, I've broken the spine, unfortunately. Why did I break the spine? It's just so hard to not break it. It's so beautiful. This cover is literally so beautiful. The spine was beautiful. It's not going to be after I'm done with it. That sounds really sexual for some reason. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not. Because of my very recent book hangover, I don't know if I'm really into books. I'm reading two for some reason. Who knows? I'm actually listening to the audiobook of Cinder by Marissa Meyer. The audiobook is 10 hours long and I've listened to an hour and a half of it. So this book, let me give a little synopsis of it. It's a Cinderella retelling. Immediately, Sarah, why are you reading this? My god, that was a bird. I don't really like Cinderella retellings for some reason. I think they're overdone. There's so many of them. But apparently I still like Beauty and the Beast retellings, even though they're also overdone. But I still love them. Ha! Enemies to lovers. Ha! I just love it so much. The main character, Cinder, is a cyborg. That is actually flabbergasting because there's a disease happening in this book and people are dying and they don't have a vaccine, and wow, I can relate, but we have a vaccine, so we're good. Cinderella retelling, if you're into Cyborg Edition, read it. So it is my Easter holidays. I have a week off from college, but I don't really, because I still have to do so much college shit. I'm like, wow, I have a week off, but I don't. I have work on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I don't know when to start doing my college work. Today I woke up and I chose makeup. I don't know why, but I have it on. So I have nothing really life updates. I have a week off. I'm kind of lost for words. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to say. There's nothing happening. Peace out. Have a good day. Woo! Story time involves this pillow and the pillows beside me that have various amounts of hairs on them. There was a fly. I think it happens with a lot of flies where if you're not outside for a long time, they slow down. They become like grandfather pace. This fly could have been 10 years old, but it was actually a grandfather in its pacing. So it was on this pillow. I opened the window with the pillow, with the fly, leave the room fly. The fly actually came back inside. It did not like the wind. It went onto this pillow. Wow, picked up this pillow. It jumped onto the yellow pillow. I picked up this pillow. I put it out the window to try to get the fly out. The fly went onto my arm. I lost my life, accidentally threw the pillow out the window, but the fly did fall off my hand. I'm in the attic and one side is like hardcore gym lad, let's get these gains. The other side is let's chillax and get fat. So I'm on the section of the chillax and get fat. So I'm ready. Xbox 360, I know. Xbox 360, that's like a prehistoric console, but I'm going to start playing something, I don't know. It's actually so depressing though because I'm obviously by myself. No one can come into the house. We also have the PS4, my brother's PS4, and I might buy a few games and play them because they're more up to date. You know yourself, I'll do a little clip of what I'm doing. It's 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. Ideal. Let's open it together, shall we? I just got out of bed. So I ordered these jeans I've been wanting for a very long time. And I hope they fit. wide leg jeans. I might do a little, like, you know, try on section. You never know yourself. I hope they fit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed now. Mason just sprayed water at me. Lovely. Mason, you fucker! I'm in the wilderness. It's been 5 days since I've had water. I'm feeling good though. I'm just going to word vomit on what's in my mind right now because I'm slightly stressed. So let's just embrace the stressedness and blurt it out. My concertina exam is in my brain. I was trying to logically, strategically place that actually I'm not doing my exam for another couple months because of the whole COVID thing. Wrong. I just looked it up there. It'll be happening next month or the month after. And are my pieces ready? Absolutely not. I have to know 60 pieces. And do I only know 10? Yes. My piano exam. Okay, that's happening between 10th of May to the 14th of May. And I also have a goddamn law exam during those dates. But just my pieces are just, they sound absolutely horrendous. And my teacher's asking me, like, are they underplayed? Are they overplayed? And I literally just, I don't know, because I'm not playing the piano a lot. I'm not playing my instruments a lot because I'm literally, to God, self-sabotaging myself. Because I think I'm already so far behind, so I'm not going to do it because I'm already so far behind. But that makes no logical sense of a sense. Oh, I have to do my goddamn CV. I have a week left to do. I haven't started. I'm going to start it when I get back. That was my brain dump with Sarah in a forest edition. It's Bella back again. Honestly, the best dagger. This is typical language of a dog owner. A good dagger. Who's a good dagger? It's a Wednesday. I have made progress on the books in my life. I'm on page 300 of Chain of Iron, and I'm like, I'm over halfway now, which is fantastic. The spine is severely broken, and I'm sad. Not really. Like, I just genuinely don't want to read. So that's really taking away from my experience of this book. On my audiobook of Cinder, I've listened to over 5 hours of it. So I have less than 5 hours of it left. Thank you. A big old plot twist happened. I don't know if it's the big old plot twist. It's like a, you know, there's two levels. There's like plot twist and then there's plot twist. I got to the plot twist. I kind of saw it coming though, so that's the only issue. I don't like sci-fi books. I don't understand. I really love the universe, but not reading about it in a fictional way, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean, so if you don't know what I mean, it's okay. Like, I think the book is good. The main character is really strong, determined, but I'm just not enjoying the concept that much. But in other news, I was talking to Sean from Sean Connolly. He was talking about the Skullduggery Pleasant. At the time, I didn't know what that was. I, honest to God, because he's Irish too, I honest to God thought it was a town in Ireland that had some really famous elements to it, and I should have known about it. Wrong, I looked it up on good old Google. They're actually books. And they looked, I haven't read them before, but they look so familiar. And I've seen them in Eason's. But then I went around my house. I was like, Sarah, you have definitely seen these books in your house before. And what did I do? I had seen them books in my house before because these are some of the books my mom's failed attempt to encourage my brother to read. Obviously he didn't read. My brother does not like reading. So these are the books. And it's about this guy he's obviously a skull, but he's a detective. And he's a powerful magician and he's sworn enemy of evil. So I have the first 3 books. So I might read them sometime. They're middle grade. I have been craving so much of going into charity shops. And also those jeans. Like, the length of them was good. Everything was good until it came to my top thigh's ass. It made no sense. It's not like I have a Kim Kardashian ass, but for some reason the seams, the I don't know, the stitching did not go well with that area, and I was struggling. It looked really good, but I was struggling. So I'm like, I need a bigger size. I've had this idea. I really want to do something new every month, and April is tomorrow. I was thinking of doing like 5k every day for a month, but I don't know if you'd actually want to see that, or you'd just be like, what? I was looking at myself in the mirror. Oh, Sarah, if you just lost a few bit of weight, you'd look so good. So, but fuck, I really like food, and it's Easter egg season. Which is the worst season because honest to God, love Easter eggs. Nothing else to say. Peace out.
Feel like a quarter million bricks are on your shoulder, weighing you down, even though we're floating weightless in the solar. The planet feels heavy right now. Don't be distracted. Feel the madness. Learn to heal.
You know, my hair is doing something, but I don't know what it's doing. Specifically, oh, it's kind of cute. A character in this book is deciding to love another character that this other character loves, and I don't know why. Also, redemption arc features in this book. I still don't like this person. They can literally stop what they're doing, but they're not. So I don't even care. I do not care about this redemption arc anymore. They're still doing bad in the present moment of time. They could have changed that, but they haven't. Oh my god. When I finished washing my hair, these go absolutely... My hair goes like on an absolute mad one. I'm on page 410. I read like over 100 pages today. My favourite character in this whole series, Christopher. Christopher, he really does it for me. He's just such a unique character. My tea is cold. Whoops. Hi, what's up? How's it going? My name's Sarah. I'm back from work. It's approximately 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm like so tired. It's upside down. We're just gonna have to deal with an upside down chain of iron. So, I read like 20 pages this morning. That's a lie. I read like 10 pages this morning. I have 7. It was great. So I did that, and I think I listened to like 5 minutes of Cinder. Went to sleep about 2, because my body was like, no, Sarah, why do you need sleep? I was literal to God lying down for probably over an hour trying to sleep. It didn't work. Obviously it worked. You know, gotta love progress. Then I woke up at 6. I felt okay. Did you know the way masks work? Obviously, everyone has to fucking wear them. Mine are 3 pliers. I keep on getting headaches from them. I went to the toilet because I was drinking a lot of water, because it's actually really warm. And I kid you not, I was sitting down in the toilet, obviously going to the toilet, and my head started pounding. It was like music was happening inside my brain. I was like, oof, I feel a bit woozy. Bye. I have a theory on buying books. Okay, you buy 1 book, you actually buy 5. You buy 5 books, you bought the whole Amazon. Next thing you know, you're a goddamn shareholder in Amazon. Birds are flying. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. I did text my friend to hang out, but she hasn't responded, so I'm gonna take that as a sign that, Sarah, you're gonna read. So I'd work yesterday and I didn't update you, but yesterday was fun. Do you know why? I had piano lesson. Oh man, let me tell you, it went down. Actually, it went up. See, I hadn't practiced my piano, but for some reason my tunes, my fingers were doing the things. Got to some parts and they were like, I don't know where to go, and I was like, fuck. But then after that I joined Sean Connolly's live reading sprints, and that was so fun. I loved it. Never met those people in my whole life. Well, it was great. It's cool meeting new people. I'm not even gonna lie, I love my work that I work at. Like, I was thinking today, like, if college went tits up, college dropout, I would love to work full time at the place I'm working, But then I'm like, I really do need a horticulture degree if I do that. And I do not have a horticulture degree. I have second-hand knowledge. Finished Chain of Iron yesterday. And I'm so conflicted. If you're watching this, Bisma, do not, just skip it. The more I think about this book, the more annoyed I get. I think my least favourite thing in a book is miscommunication, not finishing a sentence when you could have, and if you finish the sentence, everything would be A-okay. It pisses me off. So, this whole book, we're fighting a force. We're gonna be doing the exact same thing in the next book. I kid you not, we made no progress. There was no progress made in this book. There was in one aspect, which I was very happy about. This progress made backtracked. No, we didn't make any progress. So I'm conflicted of how I feel. I don't feel great. Obviously, I love the characters. You know, the characters who, like, obviously can't name the person, but the person who was, you know, very evidently given a redemption arc, I still don't like them. Bitch, they're horrible. No. Okay, I just can't. I was like, Sarah, you can, I can't. And oh my god, I just see something happening between this character and my favourite character of all time. Well, not of all time, but in this book, and I'm flabbergasted. I'm betrayed by Cassandra Clare. How could she do this? I give it 4 stars, but now that I'm thinking, I might give it fucking 3.5. I've never given a Cassandra Clare book less than 4 stars. I'm not even joking with you. I think I've literally give all her books 5 stars. But now that I think about it, I don't even think I really like the Dark Artifices series or trilogy. I'm not even gonna lie. I remember reading them and I wasn't having the best time. Like, I was trudging to them. But then there's me, finished the book 5 stars. It was fucking great. In my head, I'm like, Sarah, are you mad? You're being brainwashed. You didn't think this was amazing. This was not 5 stars worthy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm going off Cassandra Clare. We have to wait another year then to just rectify what happened in this book and the first book. I'm actually getting pissed off. I'm not even joking. I'm getting actually livid. I've literally made no progress in Cinder. I'm in the thriller mood now, so I might pick up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, because this is like a YA thriller. I'm in this mood because I watched the movie Run. It's on Netflix. It just came on Netflix. It wasn't really horror, so if you're not into horror, you're all good. It wasn't really horror. It's more like a build-up suspense. That's all I have to update you on my reading. I think, will I end the vlog here? I don't know. We'll see. This barking, I have to deal with it probably 7 hours in a day. She barks for no reason. People walk by, she barks. She barks 10 minutes after they've walked by. I picked up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder yesterday. I am now on page 122. I read like 70 pages last night. And Sean Connolly, from the channel Sean Connolly, asked me to join like his little private reading sprint thing, and I was like, yeah, let's go. But it was so like FaceTimey kind of thing because I was on my phone. I could not be bothered to get on my computer because I was like 11 o'clock. I was like, yeah, I'm way too tired to get on my computer. So I was on my phone. I was in my pajamas. I was in bed. I was like, hi. I am really enjoying this book. It's so interesting. I love how the layout of the pages, they're like an interview style because she's interviewing people about the murder or the murder. They don't have a lot of evidence that it was a murder. I love how short the chapters are. I want to get to the last page so I can see what happened, who did what, where, how. I'm probably going to read a lot more today, but today it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. Hope you eat a lot of Easter eggs if you celebrate Easter. My granddad's coming over for a Sunday dinner, which will be exciting. We're having dinner at 1 o'clock. This is usually like a Christmas Day kind of thing, 1 o'clock dinner. So it kind of feels like Christmas Day, but it's April. I'll upload this video too. It's going to be so exciting because I'm also going to upload this video today, but I'm also filming today, so it's kind of cool. Made absolutely no progress on Cinder again. I could literally stop Cinder right now when I wouldn't care that much. Peace out to the homies.